The Best 96.3, I'm Ana Alicia Anguiano with your news for today, November 22nd, 2011. Early yesterday morning, 3 Mexican police officers were shot to death execution style in the city of Acuña. According to reports, authorities say assailants kidnapped and killed a police commander and 2 officers shortly after their shift began. An Acuña Public Safety Department statement says the 3 were on patrol in the same unit when gunmen kidnapped them early Monday morning. An hour later, the officers' bodies were found in the residential area of Los Fresnos. They had all been shot and their hands handcuffed. Since Mexican President Felipe Calderón declared war against their country's drug cartels in 2006, more than 45,000 people have been killed in drug-related violence, and that number continues to rise. Since 2007, the United States has pledged more than $1.6 billion to assist Mexico in its fight against the cartels. As Thanksgiving rounds the corner, turkey eaters have another day to look forward to, Black Friday. With Black Friday coming up, all eyes are on the big retail chains and who's going to be open the earliest. And more often than not, small local businesses get pushed to the back burner. But now there's Small Business Saturday, the day people celebrate and support the Shop Small movement to drive shoppers to local merchants. American Express is behind it, and executive director for Del Rio's Chamber of Commerce, Al Adiola, says Amex's interest says a lot.
For a credit card to be taking such an interest in small businesses, that shows you that there is a need to advocate and educate the need to shop locally.
Small businesses are just as important to the economy, if not more important, because they create half of the jobs in the United States. And in the past 17 years, 65% of net new jobs have come from small businesses.
These jobs provide incomes that these people are able to and then in turn spend at other businesses. So again, this is the nature of American economy, is to keep it recycling and keep it going.
Adiola says that hometown entrepreneurs contribute 2.5 times more than non-local entrepreneurs.
When you shop locally, 45% of the dollars you spend are actually going to cycle their way within the local economy. When you don't shop locally, typically those dollars actually do leave your community and pay other payrolls beyond your local town.
Adiola says that local dollars spent cycle through the community as much as 6 times compared to dollars not spent with a local business.
Shopping locally in Del Rio itself is going to contribute to our tax base. You're spending your dollars in Del Rio. That contributes to the sales tax that gets allocated to Del Rio.
That money is what the city uses to pay for streets, parks, and other amenities we have here in town. Adiola says this past year was the highest in sales tax dollars in Del Rio history. And if we continue the trend, Del Rio will continue to grow and attract more businesses. Based on a survey, 89 million people plan on participating in Small Business Saturday. That's almost 1/3 of the country. You can catch us every weekday with your up-to-date, up-to-the-minute news. Follow us on Twitter, KTDR-FM, or on our webpage, thebestktdr.com. With your radio news, I'm Ana Alicia Anguiano.
This segment brought to you by Buffalo Wings and Rings of Del Rio. Great food, no bull.